Bursa's crystal clear water flowing down Mount Uludağ meets the city's fertile lands to create richness. Bursa has always been famous with its agriculture and agricultural products, in addition to its developing industry and commerce. Our city managed to bring its productive industry together with its rich soil, proximity to major consumption centers, export potential, environmentally conscious agriculture practices and agricultural products, ensuring their integration. 31% of Bursa's land is engaged in agriculture, while the Gemlik type table olive and Davichi pear, which have become recognized Turkish brands, are exported to make waves in the national market. Bursa's black figs lead the way in both production and export worldwide. With its motto, "If Bursa grows, Turkey grows," the CCI of Bursa prompted common sense in the food and agricultural sector, as has been the case in all other sectors. Food R&D, established under the food section of the Bursa Chamber of Industry and Commerce and supported by the Ministry of Economy, continues to win new markets for the sector, especially with its purchasing committee visits. By keeping up with advances in food technology and training, it ensures rapid investment in R&D and sets up and implements strategies for introducing companies to new markets. With the Commercial Safari project, Bursa Chamber of Industry and Commerce has introduced members to more than 10,000 businessmen from 80 countries. It has opened new doors for the food sector with its Global Exhibition Agency project and brought 4,000 members to the world's premium fairs over the past 3 years. The Bursa Chamber of Industry and Commerce is working to unite the food sector in our country and city and has kicked off a project to establish a food specialization organized industrial zone. In addition, it's reached out to about 32,000 students as part of the project Let's Eat Safe Food and Avoid Waste, organized at schools to increase the awareness about safe food. The sector was closely examined in its entirety thanks to the food reports prepared following the International Food Congress. Bursa, which is the second biggest exporting city in Turkey, exported fresh vegetables and fruits, as well as animals and processed food, worth a total of $13 million last year. Bursa shows its difference with numbers when product processing capabilities are examined. "32% of Turkey's total tomato paste production is carried out in our city. Tomatoes of our city are processed to create added value. 26% of Turkey's total fruit juice production is carried out at factories in Bursa. 45% of the total production of frozen food is carried out in our city. Gemlik olives, one of the iconic products of Bursa, is now under protection with a recognized geographical indication. With its 10 million olive trees, Bursa meets 13% of Turkey's table olive need and annually produces 2,500 tons of olive oil. Candied chestnut, which is another product identified with our city, is almost entirely produced in Bursa. Candy, jam and halva producers are broadening their range of products with each passing day. The bakery product sector, on the other hand, uses the latest technology and gets economical results conforming the standards. Bursa, which achieved important accomplishments in raising livestock as well, is also the center for white meat. Bursa sends live chicken and chicks to all over the world. After being slaughtered at modern factories, white meat is then marketed globally and locally. As Bursa's villages and pasture lands continue to be developed in raising livestock, the city impresses with its branded processed dairy products. Bursa, which was the first capital of the Ottoman Empire, is also a gastronomic center. The finest examples from Turkish and world cuisines draw people from all over the world to the city, fueling the tourism sector. In addition, the city makes important investments when it comes to ready-to-eat meals and packaged goods. Bursa, the city where goods from all over Turkey become brands. The CCI of Bursa's food initiative companies work in accordance with ISO 22000, halal food and the BRC technical standards. The fact that Bursa has an accredited research institute and laboratories operating under the Ministry of Food, Agriculture and Livestock makes it easier for food companies of Bursa to meet the world markets. Both Bursa and Turkey grows as food companies in Bursa develop and as competitiveness increases.